idea where she is. Getting her hair done. I think when we were on the set, you know, Kathy, of course, she was, you know, all that beauty stuff had to be done. John too, but there was no sense in even trying. Yeah, right. Why would you even start? So I always thought it'd be great to be on the, God, what were the girls? The three. You don't call them the girls, they were her. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Charlie's Angels. Charlie's Angels. My God, can you imagine waiting on that set for those three to get ready? Technically, it was for those six to get ready. Wow. I'm fascinated. I heard that there was, no, I can't say. Okay.
Behave, John.
Save it. I was. Well, there was a rumor that their trailers were in a row, and the person in the middle trailer wouldn't get out of the trailer until the last one. It was like, what, did they have nobody wanted to be there first. Looking out for them? No, I don't know. They didn't have cameras yet back then. I don't know. Any questions? Thank you. See you.
Got the first question right over here.
Yeah, please.
Hi guys, my name's Chuck. Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Chuck.
Chuck.
Yeah.
Chuck.
Yeah.
Ezra.
I'll just get right to it.
You gonna get right to it?
I'm gonna get right to it.
All right.
You guys are the Duke boys, and
we are.
I want to know: is there any chance we're going to get to see a third reunion movie, or you guys get together for another outing? I think that's what everybody wants to see. That's what we all want to see.
The movie was so awful. I think that maybe that it was the first and final nail in the cinematic coffin of the Dukes. I wish that they.
No, they're not talking about the new one.
No, I understand. No, I know we did. Well, the Dukes Go to Hollywood thing, not whatever that was called. But I would be up for it. But I honestly don't know that because of the failure of the movie. I don't know that Warner Brothers actually, that the people who own it actually realize the value of the source material. I really don't think they do.
And they're the ones who own it. They're the ones who say it ain't up to us. So,
now there's a chance of doing it. I'd love to do a Dukes-like movie, like do another Collier and Company with the cast of the Dukes in it, to try to dodge the issue, and that could happen, so to speak, Mopar around the issue. That could happen, but and it blows my mind. I don't understand how. I mean, we come to these things all the time, and they're wonderful little kids wearing an 01. How old are you, buddy? 6. There are 6-year-olds wearing Dukes of Hazzard merchandise, wearing the 01, and having a great time watching a show that they feel as excited about as their parents did 37, 38 years ago. And how the people that own it don't realize the value of that is, but they never did.
They never did.
They didn't like us when we were on. It was the strangest thing. Strangest. Well, yeah, there's that show. Well, it's #1. Yeah, but it's, you know, it's got dirt roads in it, and I just don't understand. The people that made it, remember Miles?
Well, they didn't really understand.
They didn't understand.
And the people, CBS and Warner Brothers. But you know what? They don't matter. You guys matter.
That's true.
You guys had a great time. Let's have another question. Dude. Mr. Dude, I mean.
Mr. Monster Dude. Mr.
All right,
Dude.
my name is Michael Palmer from Outlaw Renegade Nation.
Hello, Michael.
Hello, John. And two-part question. A, what do you think about a show like The Jeffersons that used 21 racial slurs in one season, and they're still on? And because of the car that didn't say anything, but just a flag and y'all get the food.
You know what? I think that's all political BS, and I don't think, you know, I prefer not to deal with it. Again, the show isn't our show to decide what to do with. So, you know, I mean, those kind of decisions are arbitrary. I think that them taking the show off the air, that kind of stuff, I think is like collateral damage to that's really unrelated to anything that has to do with the show.
But you can see it. You can see it on the.
He does music all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're gonna do we got a Christmas show in Gulfport,
Mississippi,
in December 10th.
Is that be televised?
about that. On the other thing, we live in a very strange time now. It seems like the world has to be up in arms about something every week. Well, maybe to hide it, but everybody has to join together against something on a weekly basis. Seems like a weekly basis, whatever is trending. And God forbid something is not trending today, they will find something to trend because it fuels advertising. I mean, it all comes down to advertising and things. So honestly, I really think that the whole, certainly there are people that are upset about that, they're upset about a lot of things, but I think it happened to be a slow news week. Thank God terrible things were not happening that week, and certainly incredibly, amazingly god-awful things have happened since that week that deserve public discussion, that deserve a platform for which people can stand on and be for or against issues. Like, let's discuss whether or not terrorists should be able to buy guns even though they can't fly. Really? Is that what I mean, really, is that even a debatable question? But that wasn't happening that week. So that week, the spotlight of what's wrong happened to shine on the top of the General Lee, I believe.
I also believe that it'll all blow over.
Well, you can watch it on YouTube. What's even the point?
And where there's money to be made, they will make money. Somebody will make money. And so those cars will show up again.
Well, we've signed more. Have you not signed more rebel flags since that day than I am? And what it did for the price of General Lee's on eBay. Holy mackerel.
Or at Cooters.
Cooters, that's right. That's right. It all went. So it's an interesting time. I wouldn't want to live in this time. I had a kid the other day.
You are living in this time.
You know what I mean. I meant the kid thing. There was a young man at his parents said he's being bullied at school. What should he do? This was a question at a car show last weekend.
Kick their record.
Well, but what if the bully is on the terrorist list and has an AK-47?
Yeah, well, there is that.
Wow.
Because, I think about that, you know, when you're going down the road and somebody cuts you off, you think, you know, I'd really like to flip that dude off, but I'm not going to because he might have something in the glove compartment.
That's what happened in New Orleans a month or so ago.
Wow,
Anyway,
really?
So yeah, we live in a very volatile time. So we have to be careful. I don't think we should be scared.
And we all got to look out for each other.
We all have to look out. We need the Dukes of Hazzard mentality and, dare I say, morality and family values more today than we ever have.
Question. Hi, my name is Billy. I'm from Panama City, Florida. My question is for Mr. Schneider. During your last year on Smallville, Mr. Wopat guest starred on an episode, and there was a lot of Dukes of Hazzard references in that episode.